Today we're reviewing the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. While I'll never be the person that spends 3 to 5 minutes at the intro of a video asking you to like and subscribe and all this BS for actually getting to the topic of the video, I would like to spend a hot minute real quick and just ask that you like or dislike the video if you watch most to all video. And if you did want to know certain information, specific information, and I did not include it, let me know what that information was, because I think I got a list of everything needed, but I'm very interested to know if I didn't cover something that you wanted to know. So, also just really quickly want to state that I have beat every Ninja Gaiden in existence, not even all the ones of the Master Collection, but every single Ninja Gaiden up to the point of Master Ninja and beating Master Ninja. So I definitely have the hours on the game. But let's jump right into some of the topics for the review. So first off, I'm starting off with graphics, because this is an older game and the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection is actually just a re-release or a bundle package of 3 of the Ninja Gaidens. Ninja Gaiden 3, Ninja Gaiden Sigma, and Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. The Sigmas being the last of the series. Now, personally, I really like the series. A lot of people like Black Best. I really like the Sigmas, especially replaying them. But the graphics on them, I'm playing on the Series X. The graphics on the Series X definitely are good. The game does look better than I remember. In short, the graphics look really good. Nympho abilities, all the moves, everything looks really good. Now, I'm going to include this category even though there are none, and there generally was none for older games. It just seems to be like a newer thing that games are riddled with these. But bugs. And as far as bugs are concerned in this game just really doesn't have any bugs. Like, I found a little bug in Sigma 2 for one of the hardest bosses where you could like kind of kill it without getting hit. But it's not even a negative bug. As far as I can tell, there's no negative bugs. There is one bad side to this game, which I will get to. So next up we have weapons, and there is a versatile list of weapons that you can use. Every weapon has its own unique move set and movesets, and as you progress and you level up the weapon, then you unlock new, more powerful moves that can be done. So the weapons is really nice. Certain enemies are more resilient or more vulnerable to certain weapons, so you could strategically use weapons, or you could use any weapon in general and basically kill any enemy. Some enemies just can't really be hurt by some, and you'll spend a long time trying to kill them, trying to think if there's any that are actually invulnerable to some. But for the most part, you can either strategically use weapons to kill enemies the fastest, or you could have fun with the weapons as well when the situation is not that dangerous. So it's really cool on the weapons. They do give you a nice variety of weapons to play with good movesets. Next up, we have the skills, and I'm including Nympho as like the only thing in this game related to skills, which is kind of like your magic, because this is a samurai game, and if you never played it, you might not expect a ninja to have magic, but he does. Now, you don't get like an abundance of uses of it, which is cool. It's not overpowered, which is also cool. I don't like games that are game breaking. I kind of like these harder ninja games. So as far as the Nympho's concerned, the graphics on it are good. Overall, it's pretty good. Now, next up we have enemy AI. Now, the enemy AI doesn't really change from the lowest difficulty all the way up to the point of Master Ninja. Master Ninja, if you go on the achievement list, it's basically less than 1 in 200 people can complete Master Ninja on the Ninja Gaidens. I mean, it's unforgiving. It's not a feat that will be attained by all. But going back to enemy AI, I just wanted to touch on that, because the enemy AI does not change from the lowest difficulty to the highest difficulty. The only thing that changes in difficulty is the amount of damage that you take. So like on the lowest difficulty, one hit might do 5% of your life, and on the hardest difficulty, one hit might just kill you. So the enemy AI overall is pretty good. I mean, you can be aggressive in sections if you can press aggressively, and you can catch them a lot of times without them blocking, but stand still for a couple seconds on any difficulty and you'll be dead. So the enemy AI is pretty good. Difficulty is the next topic, and as I mentioned, on the lowest difficulty, which they kind of put in as a joke because people were complaining that normal was too hard, you automatically block dudes. It's crazy easy, but you can go from normal, which, like as I said, one hit could do 5%, and then all the way up to Master Ninja. But you can't, the nice thing about this is the game won't let you start on Master Ninja. You have to beat hard, very hard, just in order to unlock Master Ninja. And each time you beat a harder difficulty, the damage definitely does increase. So you can't beat the hardest difficulty without actually beating the lower difficulties first. And just starting off on hard, you're either going to get your ass kicked on mission 1 or 2 and have to go down, or you'll be able to beat it and progress up to a harder difficulty to the point that you get your ass kicked or you beat Master Ninja. So difficulty is definitely really good in this game. They did it really well. So next up we have replayability, and as I just touched on difficulty, you can assume that my vote on replayability is excellent. You're going to either like the game, hate the game, and if you like the game, then it has replayability because you have to progress up to the point of beating the hardest difficulty. So you'll eventually reach your cap, or you will become a Master Ninja at Ninja Gaiden. On to the achievements. For the most part, the achievements are fairly easy to obtain as far as doing the achievement hunting for this game and completing it in a very short amount of time. That's not something you're going to be able to do. A lot of these things, like one of the achievements, beat Master Ninja, another one's get 1,000 kills with some of the lesser played characters. So as far as achievement hunters are concerned, it's not really for them. But overall, there's nothing crazy in the achievements where you would have to spend like a month to grind to get. If you wanted to go platinum the game and you went out of your way to go look up the secret achievements and everything, it's not that hard to get. And overall, the really bad thing about this game, like the only thing I really have to say that's negative about this game, is the camera angles. So 9 out of 10 times, or maybe 80% of the gameplay that you play in this game, camera angles are good. But in a game, especially when you're playing on the harder difficulties, hard to miss Ninja, where getting hit by grab attacks can instant kill you, getting hit by any slash can take half your life or kill you. This is not the difficulty that you want to be and have your camera angle not show you what you need to know. So you have to be aware of your situation, know the positioning of all your enemies, what they're most likely to use, know when to be on the guard or be preparing an ultimate technique attack to get the enemy that's about to press you. The camera angles in this game is definitely a negative. You just have to be really aware, and if you're a good ninja, I mean, you can easily get around the camera angles. Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 really improved the camera angles, especially giving an option to increase the turn rate at which you could turn the camera. Ninja Gaiden Sigma is definitely a lot worse with the camera angle, and Ninja Gaiden 3 is not as bad with the camera angles. A lot of the battles don't really have the issue with the camera angle like Ninja Gaiden Sigma did, but it does have its moments as well. Overall, I put this game at about a 9 out of 10. It is one of my favorite series. I wouldn't say I'm biased, but I have played this game a lot and I've loved it. But overall, the only downside to this series in any of them really is the camera angle. I find everything else about the game to be a plus. If you like ninja games, like if you're into that samurai ninja game and you're okay with your ninja having a little bit of abilities, he does have that nympho magic, which he occasionally can use. Parrying system is great, everything in the game is great, it works like you would expect it to work. But yeah, only downside is the camera angles, but the camera angles can be so bad and cost you your life a couple of times that I have to take off a full point just alone for the camera angles. So I would put this game somewhere around an 8.75 to 9 just because of the camera angles. And that is my review of the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. If you're still watching at this point, please like or dislike the video just so I have an idea. And if you have any commentary about things you would want to see or things you would have wanted to have done differently in this review video, please let me know. It would be much appreciated. I hope this video helped you.